On April 5, 1909, the Arizona Gazette published the following. Exploration in the Grand Canyon. Mysteries of immense rich cavern being brought to light. Jordan is enthusiastic. Remarkable finds indicate ancient people migrated from Orient. The article included testimonies that G. E. Kincaid, a person mentioned in the article, discovered evidence of an ancient civilization while exploring the Green River and Colorado River alone. However, after the article, Kincaid, who was expected to reveal the truth, could not be found in any news or newspapers, and any traces of him seemed to have vanished from the archaeological community. Kincaid, known to have served in the Marine Corps and worked as an archaeologist under S. A. Jordan, went to the Grand Canyon in 1909 to interview the Hopi tribe residents. He was a highly respected archaeologist sponsored by the Smithsonian Institution, the National Museum of the United States. With a strong interest in the Hopi tribe, Kincaid frequently visited the Grand Canyon and had conversations with them. Through this, he developed a close relationship with the Hopi chief, who one day told him something remarkable. The Hopi chief claimed that there was a massive city underground in the Grand Canyon, which was not built by the descendants of the Hopi but rather discovered and seemed to have been constructed by ancient people who migrated from the east. Captivated by this revelation, Kincaid asked for additional information about the underground city and its entrance, but the chief said that the secret had been passed down through generations and could not reveal more details. This led to speculations about the entrance to the underground city based on the circulating rumors, and Kincaid set out to find the entrance to the underground city. Starting from Green River, traveling through the Colorado River and the canyon, Kincaid began his exploration. After a while, about 42 miles east of the El Tovar Crystal Canyon, he discovered unusual sedimentary layers on the eastern wall of the river. He continued and found a hidden cave entrance, covered by fabric, approximately 1,486 feet below a steep canyon wall. With caution, Kincaid entered the cave through the surrounding area, which had faint traces of steps and offered a place for prayer. After descending for a considerable distance, he encountered rock formations that resembled an artificial entrance to the city. The entrance started at approximately 12 feet wide and gradually narrowed as he went deeper. On both sides of the entrance, there were numerous rooms carved out of gigantic rocks. There were cylindrical passages on the walls or ceilings, resembling some kind of water supply or ventilation system. About 100 feet away from the entrance, Kincaid reported the presence of temples connected by multiple rooms. Approximately 60 sacred images were depicted on the walls, resembling objects like the sun or rainbows. The most astonishing feature was a giant statue in the center of the temple. Kincaid described the statue as follows. The statue had both hands extended, holding flowers. The flowers appeared to be similar to English or lilies. Considering the precious artifacts scattered around, this statue seemed to represent a kind of deity worshipped by the residents. It resembled the Buddha of Buddhism but couldn't be certain of the religious significance. Kincaid felt a strange sense of cultural mix and chaos in the artifacts and traces discovered inside the underground city. It seemed as if various civilizations from different parts of the world were intertwined. Kincaid recognized the significant archaeological value of such cultural chaos and requested support from the Smithsonian, who had sponsored his exploration, after concluding his investigation. The Smithsonian promptly reviewed the materials provided by Kincaid and began preparing for a large-scale second expedition. Meanwhile, news of the massive city within the Grand Canyon had also leaked to the outside world, generating considerable interest. The Arizona Gazette and other newspapers in the 4 regions of Arizona published actual articles about it, sparking widespread attention. Although the underground city had gained public attention as news spread about the completion of the first expedition and the preparations for the second, no further information about the underground city was disclosed after the Arizona Gazette article. This was due to an immediate order from Washington's higher authorities, upon receiving the documentation from the Smithsonian, to seal off the cave. Since then, no additional information about the underground city within the Grand Canyon has been made known. As a result, rumors began circulating that the government was attempting to conceal the underground city. Some claimed that a restricted zone existed within the boundaries of the Grand Canyon National Park, where hiking, camping, and exploration were completely prohibited, alleging that a shady federal agency was clandestinely monitoring the entire area. Prominent American conspiracy theorist Andrews speculated, the cavern and its fantastic underground facilities described in the headline article of the Arizona Gazette on April 5, 1909, will still be located approximately 6 miles into Marble Canyon, near Quagut Rapids, in the border area between Marble Canyon and the Navajo Nation. He believed that the underground city would be found in that location. Thus, curiosity about the underground city within the Grand Canyon persisted, even after the news about its existence. However, since the revelation of the underground city in the Grand Canyon, no related books, TV documentaries, or movies have been produced, and Kincaid himself disappeared without a trace. The colossal underground city, possibly harboring the secrets of ancient civilizations, religions, and perhaps even the mysteries of humanity, has remained veiled for over a century. What exactly is its true nature?